talk about maybe your memories growing up with The Exorcist as a piece of iconic cinema, whether you saw it, whether it frightened you out of your wits, and what from the original maybe that you carry in this, in a subtle or an unspoken.
Yeah. Well, I never saw it because I was raised in a Christian household. My Nana's a pastor, and you know, it's a lot. You know, I mean, we were like barely allowed to trick or treat. You know, so
Off limits.
Yeah, scary stuff was like way off limits for us. So yeah, but I did watch it later because I obviously it's a classic, and you know you have to see it if you're doing the work. And I didn't want to butcher anything from the original. Like we want to just pay tribute to it. So yeah, that's been my experience with it.
I think I was probably in like 4th grade at a sleepover, and we tried to watch The Exorcist and The Shining, and it just did not go well.
You tried to watch both?
Yeah, in an attic. It was like a big sleepover. I was visiting a friend in St. Louis, and it seemed like a really, really good idea. And I was only allowed to go if I like got a really good grade on one test, and I got a good grade, so I was allowed to go on this trip. And it was awful. Like it was just too scary. I didn't finish either one of them, and that was my introduction.
Would you please tell us about your character?
So we're sisters, and I play the kind of wallflower tomboy of the family. And
I'm Kat. I'm the older sister. I go to Juilliard for ballet, and then get into a car accident. And because my knee's injured, I have to move home and like put the career on hold and get to live with Sis again.
yeah, which I'm excited about. But then I'm like, oh, she's being a bummer.
I'm not stoked to move home and live with the rent.
I mean, yeah, good stuff.
I'm talking about how the demonic presence comes into the house and what part you kind of play connected to that.
So
Yeah.
I think we want to keep it under wraps until the pilot, because you'll find out in the pilot, and it's such a fun reveal. Like, we don't want to take you on the ride now.
The
You
show
wanna
doesn't
see
hold
it.
much back. Like
No.
we in the 10 episodes, like we get to the point. It's all out there. It's fast. It's edgy. It's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, but I think, you know, and they'll explain in how the demon, like what they're more susceptible to, or who's susceptible to it. I think, you know, that'll all be revealed. But yeah, in the pilot, it's not going to be like, oh, by the end of
You don't have
it's
to
like-
wait too long.
No.
What's it been like working with Gina Davis?
I mean, incredible.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to be a sponge and like stand near her and try to like get as much as you can.
Yes.
Just want her to like rub on you.
Yes, I'm like, I try not to be too creepy with her.
Yeah.
She's great, yeah.
So, as an actor, what's it like to have the weight of such a role, such a series on your shoulders?
Yeah. It's a little bit intimidating. I got the audition and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to touch this.
Yeah.
Like this is heavy. But then you read it and it's so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
The characters are great. The relationships are wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just about building those relationships, and Jeremy Slater and the writers does like really great job of creating like a bunch of complex characters. I mean, this is the first character I've gotten the opportunity to play that I feel like is something I can really like sink my teeth into, and he's done a really, really great job. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the
we-
rest of it, you're like, if that's there, then you know the scary stuff, and that all comes.
We have really, really great female characters, like a
Yes.
lot of strong female characters, and that was the most exciting thing about reading the script, where you're like, I want to be a part of this project.
Yeah.
And we're just in such good hands.
How scary the original film was. Are you frightened by the finished product of the show you're in, or because you're in it, is it completely demystified for you?
I was scared.
Yeah, especially the scenes that like we
We're
aren't
not
in.
in. Yeah.
Like the stuff that they shot in Mexico. It's terrifying.
I was like, how are we going to show this
Yeah.
on TV? Yeah, and the special effects and music and everything, it really adds to it. Yeah, it's scary.
Were you always fans of horror movies? Do you have a favorite one?
So I'm not a fan of horror movies just because I'm scared by them. I feel like such a jerk for saying that.
They're
but
scary.
yeah,
I like a lot of like psychological thrillers.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching Memento when I was little, and like Signs, and Seven, and just and those are scary.
yeah. All the I mean, I've seen Carrie, The Shining. The Shining's good. It's so scary. It's very scary. once again, those are like complex characters, you know. Carrie and Shining, it's like that's more about what's going on with those people, and then of course the like jumps and boosts those come out too. Yeah, that's what I like.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have,
Not no.
do you have some weird experience to show that?
I haven't had a personal experience with it, but I know people that have, and I'm like, I don't think they would make that up. And also, I feel like we don't know enough about the universe to say absolutely not.
Can't rule it out.
You know?
When we were shooting, did I tell you this? When we were, I think I did. When we were shooting the pilot,
Okay.
I took a shower, and then my hotel room was really steamy from the
Oh,
shower.
yes.
And I got out, and on the window was steamy, and there was a happy face, and it was like dripping. So that was maybe like a positive paranormal.
It was like,
activity.
good job, you're
Yeah.
doing good. Well,
It was
also
nice.
the elevator in our hotel would take us
Oh,
to,
yeah,
the,
that was weird.
to the 13th floor.
And stop.
And you wouldn't press the button, and it would stop, and I'd be like, very funny. Like, whoever this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could have just been a fun prank that the hotel pulls. I don't know.
Are you aware of other horror TV shows out there?
You do.
I worked on Scream Queens. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, what else have I
You
watched?
put
that I really liked?
whatchamacallit coming up? Oh, what do you mean what we're in, or?
No. Are you
Oh, that we
aware
like.
of
Oh,
other
I
TV
see.
shows?
Oh, yeah.
Horror TV shows out there.
Yeah, I think Bates Motel is really cool. Like what they're doing is really cool and interesting, and I'm really
Can
excited
Dexter
to
be
see.
considered horror? Maybe not.
I don't know.
That's scary.
I haven't started Stranger Things yet, but I heard that's really great and seems cool. Something I want to check out. Yeah, I think, and then our show's filling a gap. You know, there's not a ton of of what we're doing. I think out there. So yeah.
The Exorcist is a pretty intense story, and I want to know, like, you as an actor, how did you emotionally handle that level of intensity for like a 10 episode? I mean, this is a series that takes a long time, and getting yourself there. What was your process like with that?
Well, I leave Sunday to go. We haven't started yet. We did the pilot.
Okay.
So
We're bracing ourselves.
we're bracing ourselves. Yeah.
Probably a lot of yoga.
Sleep.
Yeah.
A lot of Seinfeld. Yeah.
Watch a lot of comedy in
Just
our
keeping it
downtime.
light in your downtime.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I'll have my dog with me. So yeah.
Can it be fun a set like this?
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of fun, right? I mean,
You have to, because you start to go a little crazy
Yeah.
too. Like when it's like you've been shooting for 13 hours and everyone's tired and it's just scary and you're in a dark attic.
yeah, and any set is tough too because you're putting in such long days and everyone's like away from home and it's a weird play, you know. So it's you gotta keep it light. Yeah, no one's going around like. Luckily, none of us are like method actors, so yeah.
Yet.
Yet.